Hello beautiful people, I welcome you to another tutorial. My name is Partner. So if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and remember to turn your notification bell on so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to get notified. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a waistband pattern for your trousers. I've done a video on how to create the pants trouser pattern. Two different methods actually for you to make a choice from, and also how to take a proper measurement of your pant trouser, which is actually the basis. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you how to create the band pattern in two different ways: the front zip flyer and also the pocket pattern. Let's get started. I have my fabric in fold like this into two. This is your fold edge. The waist measurement I am working with is 38. If I divide my 38 into 2, I have 19. I'll add 1 inch allowance to that. That makes it 20. On the edge of my folded fabric, assuming this is a fabric, on the edge of it, I'll mark out 3 inches this way. 3 inches this way. I am doing this so that I can create a straight line. I'm just going to connect this point like so. Okay, can you see this? Now, from this point, I will create a curve all the way, taking cognizance that whatever it is I'm going to have in this curve will be a measurement of my waist that's divided into two. I'll take my hip curve here, from this point here to the very edge. I'll create a curve. Can you see this? You can do that with your free hand as well if you can. Take note of the measurement from here. You see that I have, of course, coordinate 20 inches here, okay, all the way to this point. So from here now, on this curve now, I'll start taking the length of my waistband I am going to be working with. Waistband I am working with from the pattern we created is 2-inch waistband. I'm not just going to cut out 2 inches, I'll be cutting out 3 inches. Half inch we're going to use to sew the band to turn it to the other side, and also half inch to sew it also to the main pants trouser. Remember, whatever pattern we are cutting here, we are supposed to cut 2 when you are cutting it on your actual fabric, so that you can use it to turn each other. So from here now, I'll start mapping out the 3 inches length of the band, like so. So the next thing I will do now is to also connect this line. Be sure that you have them all connected together. And that is it. The next thing I will do now is to cut it out. And this is your band. Can you see this? This is how the band is going to look like. Okay? Remember, the pant trouser is curved this way, so it's only proper that the band also maintains that section. So remember, I said you're going to be cutting two pieces of this when you're going to do it on fabric. When two pieces, you place it together, then you will use it to turn it on this side before placing this part on the right. But before you do that, of course, um, you would um, you would notch it before doing that. But this is the full length. This is how the band turns out. Okay. Now, one thing again I also want to know is, you remember this one now is, you're going to be placing this when you must have joined all your trouser pants together and you are just left with an opening by the side where you'll be putting your zipper. Then you will start sewing this all the way round. But in case you want to cut it separately, like you want your band to be, for your front piece, you want it separate, and for your back piece, you want it separate. You are still going to follow the same process. But the only thing now is that you will divide your waist measurement into two first, which is 38 divided by 2, 19. Then that 19, you divide it into 2 again. And 19 divided by 2, that's 9.5. 9.5, you add 1 inch allowance, that gives you what? 10.5. So when I am folding, I am going to fold my fabric. I'm going to be folding this way. I'm going to be folding this way, 10.5. So I'm just going to be sure that I have 10.5 here. Okay. Create a straight line here to have a base to start working with. So from this line, this is going to be my starting point. From this line, just like we did to the other one, we'll take 3 inches. Draw the straight line. Remember, for this one, you divide the waist measurement into 2 first, divide it into 2 again, then add 1 inch allowance. Then you are creating. Now, what we want to create now is for the front band and also the back band. Unlike the first one where we created everything together. So now, just like I did, I'll take my curve from this point to this point. I'll create a curve. Can you see this? So from this point as well, I'll start taking the length of my band, like so. 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches. Then I'll also connect these points together again. Be sure that the points are all connected together. Then I'll cut out. And so this is it. So what we have here now, we have this one you put for your front piece, then you will cut another one also you will be placing on your back piece. So front piece, back piece, at the end of the day, you will now join one side and one other side which you'll be putting your zipper. I hope you understand. But don't also forget, as you are creating this for the front piece, you must cut out two as well to turn it together. Then for the back piece as well, you also cut out two. That means in total you'll be having 4 pieces of this. But remember, for the one we cut out the whole waist circumference together, it was just a 2 piece. I hope you understand. Okay, I know it can be a little bit confusing, especially for the beginners. Please just take your time, watch it properly again, and I can assure you, you will understand it. Okay, it's very, very simple. Then for the front fly zipper, I have 2 pieces that I need. I'm going to map out on fold here. I'm taking in 3 inches by 8 inches. I don't really need as much as 8 inches, but just to be on the safe side, like, you can always trim it out later. 3 inches by 8 inches on fold. On fold like this. Then another 3 inches by 8 inches, but this time around not on fold. 3 inches by 8 inches. So these are the 2 pieces you need. Then on this part, I'll just go up here by 1 inch at the edge here and create a curve to this point. Cut it out. This is the 2 piece you need to create your front zip. It can actually be, you can actually reduce it. You know, we use 3 inches, you can use 2.5. Okay, 13 to 14 inches. Say I have here 13. Let's work with 13 here. Then 7 inches this way. 13 inches, 7 inches. Let's just have this together. So this is how your pocket pattern is going to be. I want to create a curve as well on this part. Just go up by 1 inch here and create a curve this way. And here you have it. Okay, the next thing you'll be doing is to now create the part where your curve is going to be. That means you are spreading it open now. Then on this point, it depends on whatever you have here is obviously what you must have inputted on your trouser pants. Okay, here sometimes it might be 2 inches or it might be 2.5 inches. 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Then you come down this way by 7 inches. Okay, so this part, depending on what you want, for a female pant trouser, you can go straight like this, but for a female pant trouser, it's usually off. Okay, you can curve it out this way, and you cut out like so. And this is it. So this is how you're going to place it to create your um bucket. Okay, but of course it will be more clearer when we're putting the parts together. Okay, and that is it, guys. The pockets, the front zip fly, these two pieces, and of course the several ways of cutting your band, both for the full length or for front and back separately. And that is it, guys. I hope you understand. Like I said, please go ahead and watch it again so that you properly understand how to go with all this pattern. Then making a beautiful pants will be very, very easy. On the next video, I'll show you how to take all this pattern to create a beautiful short pant. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. See you on the next video. Bye, guys.